Marvel hasn't told us what Avengers Doomsday is about, but they've shown us just enough to make one thing clear. This story isn't about the future. It's about the past catching up. The recent footage involving Steve Rogers has raised a question Marvel refuses to answer. Why bring him back, if his story was already finished? At the end of Endgame, Steve Rogers chose something rare in the Marvel Universe. He chose peace, a life away from war, away from legacy. So if Doomsday is truly about collapse, why does Steve Rogers still matter? Here's the theory. Steve Rogers isn't being brought back to fight. He's being brought back to be a consequence. Doomsday may not be about a villain destroying the world, but about timelines collapsing under their own contradictions. And Steve Rogers is one of the biggest contradictions in Marvel history. A man who lived outside his own time, then returned to it. What if Doomsday isn't asking, who can save us, but who broke the rules first? Steve Rogers represents the old Avengers. Honor, sacrifice, certainty. But the MCU doesn't look like that anymore. If timelines are unraveling, Steve may not be the hero who fixes it. He may be the reminder of what the Avengers used to be, and what they can never return to. Marvel hasn't confirmed anything, and that's intentional, because if Avengers Doomsday is really about consequences, then Steve Rogers isn't the solution. He's the question, and once you see it that way, the entire story of Doomsday changes.